Ta-da! Okay. I don't know how many times am I changing locations in this one video, right? It doesn't even make any sense. But I think it's also kind of fun, guys. What do you think? So right when you heard the call, right when I was making the video, when I was on the third point, I think they called me from work to distract me from my lunch break, and so I couldn't even have my lunch. Whatever, story of my life, as I said. I hope that you guys are doing well, but I'm just gonna wrap up this video. Yeah, so what I was saying is really, we are essentially, what do I call it? The grace, the grace and the push that we find within ourselves. Remember in the beginning, I was saying something about how the focus has not been on what other people say to me or what other people make me feel, because I've come to realize that for whatever, what do I call it? Thing that we feel we lack, that we feel that other people make us, someone makes you, for example, someone makes you feel like you're not good enough or you're not beautiful enough or whatever that is. It's because, first of all, that we haven't found that beauty within ourselves, that we haven't found that strength, that capacity, that capability, that skill, that whatever it is, we haven't tried to search for it and find it within ourselves. And so when someone else does not validate us in that way, then it gets to us so much that we begin to brood over that. But I think that you are good, and then again, it's not about, it's not about just sitting there looking pretty and saying that, I'm good enough or I'm beautiful enough. When there's a particular target that you want to reach and you haven't even, tried working on that thing, if I'm making any sense, like, you are constantly good enough if you are constantly, what do I call it, working on yourself. So, for example, it's a particular job, but then you've not, what do I call it, you've probably never received training for it, you've never done it, and so you will be good enough for that thing if you would make an effort to learn about that thing. You get what I mean? To at least take steps at working on that thing. That's what makes you good enough. It's not the point of you being here and not having that thing. It's about what you're doing to get to that thing. So even process is progress, and really nobody should make you feel like you are lacking something. Once you can recognize that in yourself, and you're always working on yourself. Right now, you see, in the morning, oh my god, like for like a week or two now, these things have been bugging me, and the rest of my skin is like so good. So I'm like, I'm working on this thing. I'm working on getting rid of that because it annoys the freaking hell out of me when I see it every morning. I mean, that's just on the lighter side, but you get the gist of what I'm saying. Once we are constantly aware, of the areas of our lives that we are supposed to be working on, and how we can become even elevated versions, of ourselves, which is already awesome. Like, you know what I mean? You can do something, and you should do something if you feel like it. And you are good enough. You are beautiful enough. You are, you are everything that is good. And I've been repeating that to myself. And I believe that I've said that a couple of times on this channel. It's not by art of repetition. I'm not trying to repeat. It's because I really mean that. And I want you to also come to that point of finding that strength and that, whatever it is that you desire in yourself first, before looking outwards for those things. It's my point. In 2021, we are going to not be victims of circumstance. And in 2021, we are going to be people that recognize what actions we need to take towards our goals. And we are going to be people that start walking towards them. You don't need to do anything drastic. Just take one step. One step is a step. And we are not going to be people who are sitting there and saying, oh my God, like it's not working out, or I cannot do this, or no, I don't think it's okay to do this, because no, we are not going to be saying that to ourselves in 2021. We are going to start moving and making things happen for ourselves and not expecting that from others. Yeah, that's what progressive people do. That's what progressive people do. And I vow, WALKY-B right here and now, vow to be a progressive person. And if you can take that vow with me, I want you to wake up tomorrow and do something about your dream, and do something about that thing that you've been wanting to do for the past 6 months and 1 year that, you are just scared to start, really. And you are everything. You are everything. Find absolute perfection and greatness within yourself. And yeah, don't say those things to yourself in 2021. No.